What's going on, Charlotte? If you're tuning in, please drop me a comment and let me know you're tuning in, please. If you're tuning in, please drop me a comment and let me know you're tuning in. If you're tuning in, please drop me a comment and let me know you're tuning in. I'm going to share this thing around in some Facebook groups real quick. If you're tuning in, please let me know you're tuning in. Ready to learn. Okay, awesome. What's going on, Melissa? If you're tuning in, drop me a comment, let me know you're tuning in. We're going to get this thing cranked off in just a second. I'm just sharing it around in some Facebook groups real quick and get some more people on. You all know how we do. Happy Thursday to you all that's hopping on. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's been having a great week, a prosperous week so far. We're going to get this thing going in a couple of minutes or so. Tonight I'm actually going to be talking about the first couple of things you need to have in place to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars for your business online. And the reason I decided to speak on this particular topic tonight is because I actually did a strategy session call yesterday with the lady, and that was her question. And so I'm actually going to share with you all how I answered her question. She said, what are the first few things I need to have in place if I really want to build a successful business online? Once again, welcome Melissa, and welcome to everyone else that's hopping on as well. Appreciate the love, appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Go dive in just a second. Got some good information I'm going to share. Good information. For you all that have been on my live streams before, you know I always deliver the goods. No hype, no fluff. Always deliver the goods. Melissa, if you could you drop a comment and let me know like what type of business you have? Or are you looking to start a business? If you could, Melissa, if you could tell me what type of business you have, or if you currently are looking to start a business at this time. And if you are hopping on, please drop a comment and let me know you're tuning in so I know you are. If you could, drop a comment and just let me know what type of business you have. I'm just curious to know. If you could. All right. Financial services and credit repair. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I work with many people in that space. Matter of fact, we just formed a partnership here in Atlanta with the actual credit repair company. So yeah, I work with a lot of business owners in that space with lead gen and client acquisition on the internet. And real estate. Okay, gotcha. All right. And for some of you all tuning in, I see more people hopping on. I see more eyeballs on the live stream. Please drop a comment. Let me know you're tuning in so I can know you're on. Okay, we're going to get ready to dive into this information. And pretty much what I'm going to be sharing on this live stream is the first couple of things you want to have in place to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars online for your business. How can I share this information? Well, I can share this information because, for one, we have grown a business over $100,000 on the internet, and not only that, in terms of our clients' revenue, we've generated well over $100,000 in business for them on the internet. So that's how I can share this information with you all tonight. What's going on, Justin? What's going on, brother? What's going on? For somebody like Justin, this information is like one easy 1, 2, 3. But Justin is way in advance. But yeah, good to see you all on. Good to see you all on. What's going on, Monica? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so let's dive into the information. All right, so pretty much, like I said on this live stream tonight, I'm actually going to share with you just a couple of things you want to have in place to be able to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars online for your business. Like I said, this is not hype or fluff because these are the exact steps that we've taken to grow a business over 6 figures on the internet. And then, like I say, even for many of our clients that we work with who generated tens of thousands of dollars to over $100,000 on the internet, they have put in place for their businesses as well. Like I say, if you've been marketing online for a while, I know we be having some of my advanced people hopping on here. Of course, this would be pretty simple for you, but I know there's some of you all on here that may be new to this online marketing thing. And so with that being said, I'm going to share with you some stuff tonight. So pretty much the first thing you really want to do when it comes to being able to market online, all right? The first thing you want to do is you want to create what we call a lead magnet. Justin says, you my man. I'm checking out the master boss. You got it, Justin. You got it, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. So yeah, the first thing you want to do is you want to craft what we call a lead magnet. All right, a lead magnet. How many of you all are familiar with what a lead magnet is? Okay. How many of you all are familiar with what a lead magnet is? Drop a comment below if you're familiar with what a lead magnet is. All right, that's the first thing you want. You want to create a lead magnet. How many of you all are familiar with what a lead magnet is? Thank you for the love, by the way, as well. That's the first thing you want to do is you want to create what we call a lead magnet. Okay, I'm going to write a little bit more bigger up there as well. I don't know if you all can see that very well, but that's the first thing you want to create is what we call a lead magnet. So Monica is like giving me a straight face. So a lead magnet, guys, is basically a free offer. I don't know. Okay, gotcha. A lead magnet is basically a free offer. Basically, something free of value that you can give your target audience online. And something free of value to them that you can give to your audience on the internet. Now, you may say, okay, how do I know what to give my audience? Well, what you have to do is you have to identify the problems that may be going on within a specific market that you're looking to target on the internet. Now, your next question may be, okay, well, how do I identify the problems that's going on within my market if I don't even know that many problems? Well, you have to ask the market. So with that being said, what I would recommend you do if you've never done this before is, for one, you want to join Facebook groups and communities where your audience is hanging out at. Okay, Facebook groups and communities where your audience is hanging out at, and you can join those communities and see what type of conversations are being had in those communities, what type of questions are being asked in those communities. Another thing you can do as well is, for those that do have questions in those communities, you can friend them, get them onto your friends list, and once they accept you as a friend, you can start up conversations with them to identify the problems that they may be having when it comes to the different questions that they have within your market. Okay, so that's how you actually come up with a lead magnet. Is you have to identify what problems are taking place within your market, and that's how you know what you can create that's free of value to give to your audience on the internet. All right, to be able to attract people to you. Okay, so we're talking about attraction marketing tonight. Okay, that's what we're talking about on this live stream. All right, like I said, I'm gonna write it a little bigger because I know I wrote lead magnet. So all that says is lead magnet up there. I know it's kind of small. I'm gonna write it a little bigger. All right, is that making sense? All right, LaShonda is giving me a thumbs up. Okay, awesome. So that's what you want to do. You want to create what we call a lead magnet. Now I'm gonna share with you all a few lead magnets that have done very well for us and even our clients. Because I like to talk about things that work. I don't want to talk from a theory standpoint. All right, so one lead magnet that actually works for one of my students right now, and some people on the internet say, well, that particular lead magnet doesn't work as effective anymore. Well, for one of my students, it's still converting very well. He's still generating tons of leads and consulting calls for his business every single day with this particular lead magnet. And the first lead magnet is an ebook. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it big up here. I'll write it a little bigger so you all can see. Okay, ebook. Okay, an ebook. All right, an ebook. An ebook. Okay, so you can actually create some type of ebook of valuable information educating your audience with tips and advice for them, okay, in this particular ebook, right? And it doesn't matter the industry of the niche. So I know Melissa said she was in a credit repair niche, right? So you have to identify some problems that are taking place within the credit repair niche. I mean, you might write an ebook sharing some ways on how people can actually increase their credit score within a specific time frame, right? Or by not having a great credit score, how it can be affecting other areas of their lives. Come up with some information about that and talk a little bit about the solution to that particular problem, okay? Or I don't necessarily know specifically what you're doing in real estate, but you can create some type of ebook of some steps that people need to know when it comes to purchasing their first home, right? Or some steps they need to know when it comes to selling their home. Because I don't know necessarily what side you're on with that, but I'm just giving you an example. Is that making sense? Okay, so ebooks are very effective because, like I said, one of my students is still using this as a lead magnet right now for his business. He generates tons of consulting calls every single day marketing an ebook for his audience. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? Now, what you do is you don't just come online and promote the ebook on your social media pages. Melissa says yes. Okay, great. You don't just come on social media and just market the ebook. That's not what you do. You take whatever you're going to be sharing in this ebook, you create some type of compelling headline, and you place it on what we call a landing page. Okay, a landing page. All right, so I'm going to draw a box up here. Okay. You create what we call a landing page. So I'm going to put LP in this box. Okay, you create a landing page. All right, how many of y'all are familiar with a landing page? Okay, if you're familiar with a landing page, drop a comment below. And thank you for the love, by the way. I'm glad you all get some value. You create a landing page. So in order for the traffic that visits this landing page to get access to your ebook, and I'm just using the ebook as an example, they have to give you their name and email in the landing page. And they have to give you their name and email on the landing page to get access to the ebook. Okay? And an ebook is one lead magnet that we have seen that has done fairly well online. Another lead magnet as well, and I'm gonna write it below landing page, another lead magnet that we've seen do real well is a value video. All right, a value video. Y'all want to write this down. A value video. Okay, a value video. So basically what a value video is a video where you basically can put some PowerPoint slides together and you can do like some type of voiceover. All right, and pretty much in the value video, you're basically identifying the problems that are taking place within the market or the niche that you're currently in. You're talking about the problems of the market, and then you talk a little bit about the solution to the problems within the market and the niche that you're involved in, right, for your target audience. And then at the end of the video, you give a call to action if they want to dive deeper and if they're serious about solving their problem, for them to schedule a phone call with you, okay? How many of you all caught that just now? That's what a value video is. That's what a value video is. All right? And all we simply do to create value videos, we actually use a software called EasyBSL. All right? And all we do is we actually put some PowerPoint slides together, where in these PowerPoint slides, we're talking about the problems of our target market, and then we're talking a little bit about the solution, and then at the end, we give a call to action if they want to dive deeper and they want to learn more, or they're serious about solving their problem, to schedule a phone call. So we create these PowerPoint slides, we load them up into EasyBSL, and then we actually record our audio, all right, because we actually have a script that we actually follow when it comes to the particular value video, right? So we put a script together, we put the PowerPoint slides together, we load it up into EasyBSL, we record the audio, and then we sync the audio with the slides in EasyBSL. And now you have a value video. And that's all we do. And there's many other ways to do a value video. That's the way we do it, and that's the way we help our students do it. Okay, so I just gave you all some $1 million game, okay? We got students that have invested $1,000 for us to share that information. I just gave it to you all for free on this live stream, okay? That's all we do. We create the PowerPoint slides, we write out a script, right? We load the PowerPoint slides up in EasyBSL, we record the audio in EasyBSL, then we sync the audio with the PowerPoint slides. And now we have a value video that we can use as a lead magnet. And sometimes we'll even add music behind the value video, and we go over to a site called audiojungle.net, and we'll download some royalty-free music and throw it behind the video, and we use that. How many of you all have seen this online? This is what we use. Is this making sense to you all so far? Drop a comment below. Am I talking over anybody's head? Is this making sense before I go any further? Value video. I'm telling you all this right now. We brought in well over 6 figures just using that as a lead magnet. A value video. Is that making sense? Drop a comment if that's making sense. I don't want to go any further until I get some comments. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? Drop a comment if it's making sense. If it's not, ask me any questions if you need me to repeat anything or something you didn't understand. Is that making sense what I just shared? Drop a comment, please. Is that making sense? Are you all still with me? Did I lose anybody? Are you all still with me? Okay, I see Melissa says yes. Okay, got it. All right. I'm just making sure this is making sense before I move forward. So like I said, the first thing you do is create a lead magnet. It can be an ebook or it can be a value video. You come up with a compelling headline for the ebook or for the value video to put on a landing page. For people to get access to your value video or for them to get access to your ebook, they have to give you their name and email and a landing page. Okay, Melissa says yes. They have to give you their name and email and a landing page. Once they give you their name and email in the landing page, if it's a value video for the lead magnet, then they're going to land on the page with the value video. Okay, so I'm going to draw a small box right here for the value video. And I'm going to put VV. So if they're opting in for a value video, they're going to opt in, they're going to land on the page with the value video, they're going to watch the value video. At the end of the value video, they're going to get a call to action to schedule a call with you. And then once they schedule a call, they'll be directed over to another page where they can fill out a short survey that pre-qualifies them as a serious customer or client or someone looking to join the business or whatever the case may be. Okay, so from the value video, they go over to your calendar. Okay, so we just gonna put CL there for that, and then they'll fill out a survey. And we're just gonna put SB there. If they opt in for the ebook with their name and email, they're gonna go to what we call a thank you page. Okay, a thank you page. And they're gonna go over to a thank you page. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that it's good, so let me bring this up some more. All right. So yeah, let me bring it up. All right. So they're gonna go over to a thank you page. And on that thank you page, you will have a video basically congratulating them, okay, on actually getting access to the ebook. Let them know it'll be in their email in 10 to 15 minutes. But while you have them there, you can go into talking a little bit about the problems that take place within the market that you're targeting, talk a little bit more about the solution to the problems. And then what you can do on this page is you can say, hey, if you don't necessarily just want to wait to read my ebook and want to hop on a call now to see how we could potentially help you right now with whatever problem they may be having, then click the button below and schedule a phone call. So even right here on the thank you page in the ebook funnel, you can actually have them as well schedule a phone call with you and go over and fill out a survey. That's how an ebook funnel works. And they still get the ebook in their email, by the way, on complete autopilot. Okay, so this is how this particular system works. Is that making sense so far to you all? Is that making sense? That's how this system works. All right, that's how this system works here. And like I said, these couple of systems right here have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars for, not just our business, but many of our clients that we work with using these simple systems here. Okay, another system you can use is webinars. I'm not going to go through that entire process tonight, but another good lead magnet online is to host online webinars. All right, online webinars. You can use a similar process just like this as well with doing webinars. Okay, but that's a whole training in itself on webinars. I'm not going to go through webinars tonight. But is this making sense? Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to move this whiteboard back just a little bit real quick so that I can be seen in the whole live stream. But is that making sense to you all? Any questions? Now, how you get the traffic over to this system, ladies and gentlemen, is through content creation, which is what I'm doing right now, live stream, a video. Okay, you can create valuable content online, educating your audience on specific topics, giving them tips, advice, tricks, things of that nature. All right, and then you can send them over to this particular system, right? If they want to dive deeper, they could go over and grab your ebook, or they could go over and take a look at your value video. So that's how you get traffic over to this system, or you can use Facebook and Instagram ads, the ad platform, starting off with minimum $5 to $10 a day. Okay, and go and target specific audiences and get your offer in front of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people a week, okay, using the Facebook and Instagram ad platform to get people over to this system, all right, as well. That's how you get the traffic, and that's how you feed your funnel. We call that feeding the funnel, and that's how you generate phone calls and generate customers and clients every single day if you chose to for your business. So Melissa says, is this similar to Conversion Pros? I don't really like to compare what we do to Conversion Pros, because Conversion Pros, they have marketing systems where they are getting you to promote what they have going on. See, the marketing systems that we actually build out for our clients and for our business are branding our company, or they're branding our client's company. So for instance, if we build out one of these marketing systems for one of our clients, the entire marketing system is around their business. It has nothing to do with our business. So we don't build out marketing systems for our clients to market our business. We build out marketing systems for the system to be specifically around their entire business. Another thing with conversion pros that I've seen with people that have been involved in it, because I've talked to a lot of people that have been a part of it, they have marketing systems. They have these marketing systems, like I said, that's not even just tailored around their business. They're also marketing conversion pro stuff. But they have these systems and they don't know how to get traffic. So it's one thing to have a system, but if you don't know how to get quality traffic every single day over to the system and generate quality leads through the system, then you just have a system. Okay? And being able to convert those leads over to sales as well. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, that's the difference, if that makes sense. Now, another thing you can do as well, all right, and this is something that we've been experimenting with and is working pretty well right now, is if you are not familiar with it, you can set up Facebook Messenger automation as well. Okay, and I'm not talking about spamming people's Facebook Messenger inboxes with copy and paste messages. I'm talking about interaction and conversation marketing on complete autopilot taking place within Facebook Messenger. Okay, this is another lead generation strategy that we're using right now for our business and our clients' businesses at this time. All right, so some of you all may have heard of chatbots. I don't necessarily even like to call it that. We call it Facebook Messenger automation marketing. But it is a way for you to be able to generate leads through Facebook Messenger. Okay, you can have it set up where you have a link over to one of these offers, like your ebook offer or your value video offer. You can have a link set up, and when people click that link because they want this ebook or they want access to your value video, a conversation automatically starts with them in Facebook Messenger. Okay, and basically you can get some more information from your prospects, like by having some pre-written questions written up, okay, that actually are being asked to your prospects within Facebook Messenger on complete autopilot, by the way, okay, before they even get to your lead magnet, if that makes sense. So instead of you actually spamming their inbox, telling them to go over and check out an ebook or checking out a value video, you can actually have questions pre-written that automatically begin in their Facebook Messenger inbox when they click whatever link you send them over to. And those questions can pre-frame them to see if they even really want your lead magnet, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's something we've been experimenting with, and we've been landing clients with it. And right now we're putting it in place for some of our clients. Okay, it's called Facebook Messenger automation marketing. Like I say, it's not spamming people's inbox. They have to click the link for the conversation to begin in Facebook Messenger. So it's actually permission marketing. Okay, so once they click the link, because they have an interest in your offer, a conversation automatically starts in their Facebook Messenger of pre-framed questions that you've already written up. And based off how interested they are in your offer, okay, would be the determining factor if they even get your offer in their Facebook Messenger inbox. Okay, and if they have a high interest, then they'll get your offer and they'll go through your marketing sales funnel. If not, then that's perfectly fine. You still, what happens is, even if they don't have a high interest and they don't take you up on getting access to your offer in Facebook Messenger, you still build a subscriber list within the chatbot system. So like anytime you want to send out any broadcast to everyone that has went through that process, you can do it within a push of a button. You can send out a broadcast, right? If you want to just shoot out some valuable content, or if you want to shoot out some offers that you have, you can do it within a push of a button. That's very powerful. And it's the same thing when you have one of these marketing sales funnels in place. You're also building an email list. Okay, and if you don't have an email list and you're marketing online, you don't have a business, because We don't own Facebook. We don't own Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. We don't own any of these platforms. The only thing that you own online is an email list. And that's it, right? So you have to be building an email list, because if your Facebook account got shut down tomorrow, the whole network would be gone. But if you've been building an email list the whole time, because you've been generating leads through these marketing systems, you can still stay in front of your audience. You can still be providing valuable content to them. You can still be making offers to them because you own your list. So you have to build a list online, whether that's through email or whether that's Facebook Messenger, or both. We do both. Is that making sense, you all? If you got some value, please show me some love real quick. If you got some value out of this, and if you have any more questions, I'm here to ask. And does anybody have a serious interest in being able to put one of these type of marketing systems in place and get some hands-on coaching on making it work for your business? And by the way, Melissa, we already have a high converting funnel for credit repair businesses that already work. We've generated thousands of leads through this particular system and tens of thousands of dollars for credit repair businesses. So if that's something you have a serious interest in, what I do is I actually drop a link to my calendar down in the comment section. Okay, and I do that right now. Okay, I'll do that right now. And also, y'all, feel free to share this live stream around with anyone else you feel could benefit. All right, so I'm dropping my calendar down in the comment section. Does anybody have a serious interest in wanting some assistance on getting your business to 6 figures and above on the internet this year and being able to position it in that way over the next 90 days or less? I'm not talking about making $100,000 in 90 days or less. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being able to make over $8,300 a month over the next 90 days or less in your business. It's nothing guaranteed. I'm not making no guaranteed claims, but I know with our strategies and our mentorship, if you decide to potentially work with us and work with us side by side for 90 days or less, you can be producing that type of income with these type of marketing systems online. Okay, ramping up traffic, ramping up leads, keeping your calendar full throughout the week. All you have to do is be a closer. We even help you with your sales process. Make sure you closing the leads and really ramp up your sales and your income for 2019. Melissa says yes. All right, I'm dropping the calendar right now. GeraldBass.com/book a call, you all. GeraldBass.com/book a call. I'm going to pin it. All right, I just pinned it. GeraldBass.com/book a call. All right, for some reason it showed up twice. Oh, because it's pinned. Got it. Any other questions, y'all? Any other questions? And for you all that hopped on, maybe hopped on a little late, you can always watch the replay of this. I'm going to leave it up on my timeline. I'm also going to load it up on YouTube. If you're on YouTube watching this, because I'm going to put this on YouTube, and you get value, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And you all as well, I got over 300 free videos I've done over the last 3 years on YouTube of free valuable content on nothing but marketing and growing a business online. Okay, so you feel free to go check me out on YouTube. Gerald Bass is my YouTube channel. I'm gonna move that up a little bit more. I know you all couldn't see it that well in this particular video, but any questions though? Any questions from anybody? I don't like to ever hop off without any questions. And right now, for you all that have a serious interest in that particular offer that I'm talking about, you want to schedule a call ASAP, because right now, honestly, we only have a couple more spots, and that's not a scarcity thing. We only take on a certain amount of clients at one time, because we have to put all our time into those particular business owners and helping them. So we don't have to work with too many people at one time. So if you're serious, click the link, schedule a call, and fill out the short survey, and we'll talk on the call. That's that. I mean, and this is for you all that, like I say, want to get to 6 figures and above. Like seriously, like if you want to make like an extra $3,000 to $4,000 a month, I mean that's cool. But we're really looking for people that really want to grow big online, like really grow big. And it takes a lot to grow a business big on the internet. From a mindset perspective, to strategy perspective, to being consistent, to being persistent with doing certain things, to having the right tools in place, okay? All these different type of things. So yeah, if that's you, make sure you hit the calendar and schedule a call. We'll definitely love to talk about how we potentially can partner this year. All right, if we don't have nothing else, thank y'all for hopping on. Like I say, feel free to share this around with anyone else you feel could benefit from the information. And we'll be talking next time. Y'all have a great rest of your Thursday night. All right? Have a great one.